Hello and welcome back to episode 3 of Minecraft with Ricky. I'm so happy you decided to come back, so let's get right into the episode. Alright, time to do some villager trading. To do that, we're going to start off by going over to our iron farm, grabbing some iron and trade the iron for emeralds. And to do that, you come over to the swamp village we made. And this building here happens to be our iron farm. You've got the villagers being perpetually scared by a zombie is there. And it has been going for quite a while now, actually. I'd say few hours, maybe a little bit longer. We got that. I will come over to our little blacksmith shop. And this is where I'm going to start doing some trades, getting some emeralds. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back with you. Alright, as you can see, I have managed to get some emeralds here. And now let's go trade with the mercenaries, the mason villagers, and we'll try and get some building blocks. A lot of trading, and I think it has turned out quite profitable as I kind of take a look at the chests here. We've got a bunch of quartz pillars, some polished diorite, and some dripstone, which I didn't realize you could actually trade with these guys in the latest update to get, so I took advantage of that. Now my one complaint is I really would like to get regular diorite, not just the polished. And I think Bojang should change these villagers trading so that you could get that in addition, even if it was like a rare item. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think of that. Now, while I was flying back and forth from the iron farm to my mason trading hall here, I realized I haven't really given a tour of the area, so I think I'll do that here right now. Starting off, we have the Mason Trading Hall, which is a warehouse style that I built at a 45-degree angle, which made the walls kind of cool and the ceiling, and I think it's pretty sweet how it turned out. Probably could have done a slightly better job at trying to center the lights, and I might come in and fix that, but it looks pretty cool. As we come into the area, we have our crane carrying some ores out. And if I come in here, we have the super smelter with the top secret sound audio. Africa by Toto that plays every time that we start the super smelter, which in all honesty took me way longer than I care to admit to make, but it is one of the coolest little additions that we have, in my personal opinion. We'll give it one more play here. Then we have the house that I featured, or I started in the very first episode, which is a house I built for my friend Robbie. And he really likes the color green, so I went probably a little extreme in the color palette here. Got his little master bedroom, closet under the stairs, and then the balcony, fireplace. And one of the things about Robbie is he is our go-to guy for going to mine a bunch of ores. So kind of a little tribute to his work here. We have a bunch of ores just on display here as they come in as he goes out to mine. Alright, now that we leave Robbie's house, we can go over to our mob farm, which is this building over across the valley. I believe there is a time-lapse of me building the exterior of this building on the channel already. I do need to still finish the interior, that is on my to-do list, but we've got a fairly standard mob farm getting skeletons, spiders, zombies, and creepers all in. No real separation, and then we can take the zombie flesh and trade with our clerics here to get some more emeralds, which I was also doing while trying to get as many emeralds as possible for my trading earlier. And finally we have the water mill. Now this is a build that I did just purely for aesthetics. It serves no functionality purpose, but I think it turned out really cool. If you look, you can kind of see I've got this pulley-like system coming in, and it's turning these gears to another pulley under there. And like I said, this is all just a little bit of imagination, no purpose in reality. I just thought it looked cool, and sometimes that's the best part of Minecraft, is building something just to see what you can build, see what it turns into, and really push your imagination. Now, I did say in the last episode that I was going to begin work on gathering resources for a futuristic build. And obviously, that's not going to match the aesthetic of this area here in the Mesa biome. So, I've already kind of scouted out where I want to do this, and I will take you on a quick journey over as the world will slowly load here. And we are going to be cutting down this birch forest here. And this is where I'm going to be setting up my next build style, which I think is going to be a fairly pseudo-futuristic feel to it. And I believe I'm just going to go ahead and get started on clearing out the forest. Clearly I won't have this whole build done in one episode, but this is just going to be step one, clearing out space and kind of marking out what it's going to look like. So let's get into our very next time lapse. Alright, that has been a large amount of digging done in this area, but overall I'd say it has turned out quite well. You can kind of see the general square shape that I'll be working from here, and this is going to be a long project. It's not going to be happening all at once, but I'm looking forward to what comes next. So that is going to be all the time I have in this episode. If you enjoyed the time lapse here or any of this episode, please give it a like and subscribe, and I will see you next week on Minecraft with Ricky. See ya!